everything just fucking crash on me? What the fuck?
Trophies. Yeah, pretty much everything crashed on me.
You tell me when you're ready, son. I still got you on this call, so
Alright. I'm hitting go.
I'm in it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, what is going on, people? My name is Tony 2.0, and welcome to another episode of Breaking Down League of Legends. Today, we have something special for you. I am joined today by Shoddy Sim and the Black Glove guys. Say what is up.
What up?
Going on, people?
So, we wanted to get some other people to spectate instead of just each other, and so I asked my buddy Gaming Ethos, all the links for his channel and stuff will be down in the description, to go ahead and rank for us, and he did that, and he did something a little bit different. He actually got his 5-man team to go ahead and queue up, and so we are going to do something a little different and actually spectate his 5-man team. It looks like Notice Us Please versus Attack from Above.
Yeah, this is going to be an interesting one. Both teams consist of a variety of different ranked skill levels, so it's going to be an interesting one.
The matchups here are also going to be pretty interesting. I think both teams stand a pretty goddamn good chance of winning this game.
It's gonna be fun. There's a lot of potential on both sides.
I think if you look at it on paper, the purple team, the bad guys, I like their team fight a little more. But God, the blue team with Xin Zhao and Morgana could be ruthless when they get going head to head.
Yeah, you think so?
That's crazy. This is something new for us, because I think we know about half of the people that are on his team, and so it will be interesting to see how everybody kind of plays here in a 5-man format.
This game, I mean, the way it looks right now, it's looking like you've got two teams with one real CC advantage on each side, really, and it's going to rely on who hits their fucking CC. So I don't know. It's either going to be the Morgana catches people, or the Leona Wukong. But
no, that's what it is. You can tell by the matchup this is a pretty evenly matched. I mean, 5 versus 5. It's really all going to depend on how well one team communicates over the other.
All champs here are strong champs. There's nobody picks.
Yeah, that's all it is. As long as they can get to the right spot where they need to be at the right time, then it's just that's the way it's gonna work.
I think what's gonna teeter-totter this is how each of the jungles. So we got JoJo playing Xin Zhao, and then their Lee Sin. I think whoever is
Wukong.
Actually, Wukong is gonna jungle. So I think whoever is more on their jungle game and getting the right ganks is going to be the one that prevails here. Let's break down top lane, this Renekton versus Vladimir. How do you guys think that's going to go?
I think nobody is going to kill anybody. That's going to be a very boring matchup. Renekton is a lane bully. He is.
Oh jeez.
Oh shit.
Vladimir is insanely hard to kill. I mean, you're just not going to kill him at all early game. If he's smart, he's not going to die.
So mid lane, if we can, it looks like Ethos is already having issues, and JoJo's going to come down and actually help watch mid lane here while Vlad is up free farming. That's a little bit unfortunate to start. Let's talk about the bottom here. We got Leona and Caitlyn versus Morgana and Varus. How do you guys feel about that?
This is going to be a nice back and forth as well. I mean, as far as both kind of supports go, they can zone very well. Obviously, Leona putting a very muscle presence on, and then the poke from
it boils down to Morgana catching her snare. She can actually snare, which she just did right there. She does that, they'll be okay. But if she misses those, it's going to turn around on them very badly, and that Leona can start diving Varus. And if Morgana misses that Q, she misses the binding, she's not going to be able to do anything.
Well, listen, what this is, if he ever comes back, if Ethos ever comes back, what this game should be, this middle lane.
Yeah, this
down.
It looks like JoJo just outplays that Lee Sin. I was hoping that Riken was going to realize that his top needs some help and go and pick that up, but he's going to focus Nope, it looks like he is actually going to shift up there. Wukong drifting into the enemy jungle. He looks like he's going to try to snake down here on Renekton. This might be bad for Renekton.
It's going to be a jungle game. It's going to be a very...
Yeah, that's good. That's a good play.
It's going to be a very jungle-heavy, reliant game, too. That's what I was trying to say in the beginning. This is really going to put a lot of weight on them right now. They're going to need to do a lot.
It looks like they're going ahead and they're doing a lane swap, and that Ethos is headed top lane, which is, I think that's a good idea for Ethos to go top lane and just go against that Vlad. I don't think Vlad's really going to kill an Ahri that early.
I don't think he should be able to, but that's going to make the top lane a little more interesting than what we thought originally. Wukong already counter jungling like crazy, checking on buffs. Looks like he's going to try to sneak around here on the bot lane. Bot lane, it looks like the blue team is just going to freeze around their turret and try to keep up with CS here.
Wukong doing what you're supposed to do. They identified very early that it was a 4 versus 5, that someone was not connected, that someone had to cover for the other one. And so why not? I'm going to go in there and get that free jungle farm.
Caitlyn getting caught by that binding.
This might be. Oh, she's gonna.
They're not gonna follow up on it. They could have actually taken her down there.
They could have killed her. And if you look here,
Renekton
mid just punishing Lee Sin.
Yeah, Lee Sin has a hard time against Renekton.
Oh, this is
Let's
gonna be
dash.
close.
Let's see him dash.
He wants to do it.
Flash.
What a flash!
Catches the stun.
What a flash! There's another dash. He should be
Will he
able
get
to
it?
W
The
here.
red buff is slowing.
Let's see if Lee Sin tries to
Leona
get
get
back
it.
in here. These guys, they're gonna end up getting hurt too, maybe with that red buff.
And the Caitlyn just standing by and watching.
Caitlyn is in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Oh my god!
Morgana catches a binding
what is
right
going
now.
on bottom lane right now? If they had been paying any attention, they could have had 3 kills easy there.
Oh wow, that was close. I think there's a lot of people who didn't want to take the extra step there. That's what happened.
Yeah, you know, it's sometimes risk reward. If you look up top now, we have
Vlad is 3 levels above Ahri.
Yeah,
Caitlyn's going down.
Going down. There it is. That's what happens when you catch a binding on Caitlyn.
Yeah, especially when you have your jungle down there. Looks like Renekton's already going to get some early damage off on that mid turret. Ethos really has to play careful here. It would be nice to see Riken kind of move up this Xin Zhao and help out, because he's at such a disadvantage being 2 levels behind.
He's doing a good job of catching up in CS.
Yeah, Lee Sin is playing like he's level 14 already.
I think even at half health, JoJo can outplay this Lee Sin.
Yeah, as soon as Renekton hits level 6, it's going to be a huge problem for Lee Sin.
Yeah, he'll basically be unkillable. He won't be able to beat him.
We'll see. The way this Lee Sin is playing, if he's going to be a threat mid to late game.
Let's see if Xin comes around and actually picks up.
This would be a good read if Xin were to do this. I mean, especially right here, nice cut right here. Lee Sin really is getting sandwiched right in between. You're going to get called for it.
Renekton still has red buff.
Renekton going in.
Oh, a kickback will do it.
Good job. Good job by JoJo there. That was a good close by Riken to pick up that kill.
Notice
up top still hanging tough.
Notice not a whole lot of wards.
Yeah, nobody's warding really. The only ward on the map is blue mid and blue bottom.
Well, because of this game, because the lanes are so even, this is why it's a jungle-heavy game, is because a lot of it is going to be lane presence right now. That's really what it's going to be.
They should be able to get a kill here. If Ethos can get in, they should be able to finish off this Vlad.
A flash to do it.
Yeah, I think they're just going to give it up. They put the damage on.
Xin also didn't have any mana, so all he had was enough to dash in there. He didn't have any more mana to possibly get the knock up or anything like that, so...
Yeah, you're right. No, I mean, I would think Flash Ignite in Q, but I think that's okay. I mean, you'll get him eventually. It looks like that definitely is the upper hand to blue team on top lane for sure.
If we look at mid lane, looking at Renekton versus Lee Sin here, JoJo going early 2 Dorans, Blades, and Boots. Lee Sin is obviously behind down 2-0, or down 0-2, but went ahead and picked up Vamp Scepter and
Leona.
Blade as well.
Leona realizing that she actually has a bit of tank to her.
The problem with Lee Sin here is that he's playing way too aggressively for someone who's down 2
Yeah, right? He's playing like he's 10 levels above what he is right now. This is it. This is it.
Oh, he dashed towards
should have
that.
gone. He has ult. He should have gone in and finished.
Yeah, one auto would have done it.
He was scared there might be someone else there, like a jungler or something.
And he was pretty right about that. Wukong was real close by.
Yeah, Wukong was close, so it is smart of him to play safe.
This bottom
know
lane,
that he
although
could've
they're
got
not doing incredibly well, they're keeping up in CS by just playing smart. Oh, Varus just DCs.
Well, that happens.
not
You see hits on the other side this time.
Unfortunately, this is also giving you the advantage to the slight power play for the purple team. Second time this has happened for the blue team. I don't know what is going on with this team. These guys must be neighbors playing in the same house.
Did not pop ult. I don't understand why he didn't do that. Lee Sin was right behind him.
They could have got that kill. Gaming Ethos has done a really good job top lane of catching up, and he's actually got his 6 already. So this top lane's going to get pretty interesting pretty quick. I'm hoping for the blue team's sake though that Varus comes back. Riker doing the right thing, making sure he's picking up his buffs at the right time.
It's definitely a nice back and forth. Army
Leona's headed mid.
Caught up.
This is going to be pretty interesting right now.
There it is.
Oh,
here comes.
I think
he's still there.
I think he needs to pop all. Yep.
Very nice.
He's going to go down.
Ryken didn't react quick enough, but I think he's going to get in here, and this Lee Sin made a fatal mistake. He stayed. He might be able to get to Leona off of his Q. We'll see here.
Yeah, get out of there.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to stop him.
Well, they can get him. They have enough. They have enough. They're thinking about it.
He's just playing it safe.
Yeah,
I don't think
Ward looks like she's shifting up to help out with that.
I was gonna say they thought too long and they said, you know, we just gotta get out of there. They wanted to, but they knew it was warded, and that really caused a lot of hesitation on their side, knowing it was warded. That's the power of a ward, everybody.
Varus
That's
is
the
still
power of
right
ward
now.
right there.
This is still a 5v4.
Yeah, Varus is still. The good thing is that Caitlyn has pretty much been back in her base the whole time and not taking advantage of.
Yeah, she's only 9 CS ahead, which is it's not too bad for a disconnect. It's a whole lot of experience in CS she's missed out on.
Yeah, Varus is obviously having a lot of issues right now. Vlad finally getting a ward out up top. I think that's the first one all game.
So JoJo comes back with a Giant's belt and a pickaxe, which is not too bad.
Yeah, he's obviously so far ahead of this Lee Sin, even though Lee Sin picked up that.
He probably could have bought his Tiamat, but I guess he's going with a little bit more HP.
Oh.
Lee Sin with that flash. Wukong is kind of stalking around there. It looks like they're going to go and collapse on Dragon, which is a good move considering that it is a 4v5 right now.
Taking advantage. I mean,
very
there's no
smart
shame in it.
taking advantage of the 4v5, getting a free Dragon.
It might be cheap, but you know what? That's the way the game is, buddy.
You know, sometimes the dice just don't roll in your favor, and unfortunately for Ethos team here, this Varus is really struggling with connection.
Yikes! Well, Mom told you not to play in a rainstorm.
He might be back now.
Yeah, it looks like he's moving around.
He did move.
Well, we'll see how he goes. Top line's still actually holding down both their sides. Not a whole lot going on over there. I'm
Yeah, he's headed back.
wondering when Vlad's gonna go back to purchase.
Yeah,
he is
Vlad
still stuck
still
with
has
boots.
that box,
I
so-
just want to point something out. The gold lead shifted since Varus disconnected and they picked up that Dragon.
Well, and Lee Sin also picked up
Uh-oh.
that kill.
He's gonna go down here,
What a good play
What
by
was
JoJo.
he thinking? I don't know.
Leona coming mid. I hope that he gets back. He should be able to see her with that ward, thankfully. So.
JoJo just pretty much had to just be there while Lee
He does
Sin
have
just said,
ult,
"Hey,
so
you
even
want a
if
free
they go in
kill?"
on him, I don't think he's gonna go down if they try to attack him.
Yeah, Leona knows a little better than to do that. And it looks like Xin Zhao might be able to catch Leona out here. Well,
Xin
let's
Zhao
see.
going in for it.
Shifting around.
Can Morgana give it a good read? No, she's gonna go back.
No vision there.
Already doing her damnedest up top. Very good.
Yeah,
And Vlad.
she's caught up pretty much in level here, so
That Vlad still has his secondary telly available. I don't know why he's not. Ooh, a couple misses down bottom. That won't do you any good. You can't do anything with that.
This Vlad, yeah, he's got to have just a...
Basically, what Vlad's doing is he's just maximizing his CS. He knows he has a lead, and he just wants to keep that CS lead up. Nobody's ganking him. Nobody's gonna kill him, so he can just stay in lane as long as he needs to.
Yeah.
That's how you play Vlad, pretty much. He can just stay in lane and continue to soak up CS and experience. Ahri can't really kill him because he'll just hit W.
Let's see Riken goes over here and he's going to go ahead and steal this blue.
Now,
I think is good.
Wukong is
Ari's
coming
going to
up
be in
top.
trouble here. Luckily, she's got that warded, so she knows that he's right there.
Wukong needs to understand that Vlad has not shopped, and there may not be potential.
What a good play by Ethos. Throws that charm as he dashed in.
A little bit of support from your jungle right now would go a long way. This is, again, a big thing to do with the jungle, and he's
Here comes
that's going to hurt the purple team later on in the game.
Yeah.
See, Wukong just wasted a ton of time going up top. You know, he should understand, looking at his Vlad's items, that Vlad is just chilling. He's got a free lane to farm in.
Well,
he doesn't have any
it's an equal
items. There's
trade.
no kill potential.
It's an equal trade because Wukong will get a bit of farm, a little bit of gold, a little bit of extra experience there, and then Vlad would be able to buy and then tell you back. It wouldn't take much time out of your schedule to do that, you know. All it takes is just a quick ping or maybe just a quick chat too to change that.
I have a feeling that this Lee Sin's going to try to get Brody here. He's gonna
Here it comes.
Yep.
He's going to go down. There's the ignite. And there it is.
Good job, JoJo. What a good play. Mid is definitely doing quite a bit of work. They have actually, blue team has switched the gold lead with all those kills.
Yeah, well, listen, ladies and gentlemen, when you have a fight of Renekton, it's, you know, forfeit 20, please.
Yeah.
Like, there's not a whole lot you can do, really.
This bottom lane hasn't been very action-packed by any means, but they're doing enough not to lose the game, I think.
See, this is something I want to explain right now. So I mentioned how I believe Wukong is wasting time, and by going top lane, it was a huge waste of time. You have to understand where there's kill potential on the map. Mid lane is a spot where you really want to get something done. You don't want a 5-in-1 Renekton.
Yeah.
You don't want that. Mid lane is the perfect place to gank. Bot lane is also a perfect place to gank. Avoid top lane. This Wukong is wasting so much time and not helping his team. If they lose this game, it's all on him.
The temptation is because Ari is considered a squishier, easier target, but obviously proving that it's skilled matchup versus anything else.
See, now he's coming in. Now he's coming in.
He's going to get a little bit excited here. He's going to be able to pop off.
You've got a Renekton with ult and team.
There it is. There it is. That's it.
They may be able to take him down if they keep dive going.
He's going to beat him.
He's going to up. Nope. They didn't commit. They didn't commit.
Zin needs to flash here and kick that up.
Nope, not gonna happen. He could have, but
Lee Sin, don't.
Lee Sin.
Lee Sin.
This guy is just rolling the dice with his life and his team.
See, that's what I'm talking about, though. That Wukong, if he would have been doing that 5 minutes ago, if he would have come mid as soon as he hit level 6 and tried to gank, that wouldn't be a 5-in-1 Renekton.
Yeah, definitely not. Sure. And that Vlad is going AP, by the way, too. Not so much tanky or. He's going towards that way. We'll see how that goes.
Let's put it this way. He's going to hurt now.
Yeah, he does hurt.
This Vlad is going to hurt now.
Yeah, but we'll see how it goes. I would have gone a little bit of beef just to make sure.
I think Lee Sin just made a mistake here. Luckily, he was able to dash and get out, but he's really just rolling the dice.
Everyone here is
right
there
now,
we go.
It's obvious
that
Renekton is the only one doing anything right now. And so this game, I think, is going to be one of those games that just, out of the blue, it's all going to shift and then it'll be over.
Vlad's getting a lot of damage on that top turret.
Yeah, he is.
Pretty huge if he eventually takes that turret down.
Jeez, everyone goes big items.
Now that both top laners have items, have damage, it's going to be interesting to see that matchup.
Let's see what happens here with JoJo, but this could get a little bit dangerous for him.
It's Renekton.
Wukong did not have ult, so it's just a poke. I mean, you're not going to kill this Renekton without a Wukong ult.
Riken's been doing a pretty good job jungle. He's been farming his ass off while this Wukong has really had to more focus on lanes.
Jesus.
They should be able to pick this turret up right now.
I get that Lee Sin.
Yeah, I mean,
you know
if
what
Lee Sin
I don't.
tries to defend this, you can dive him.
Lee Sin is crazy, dude. He knows that he's
okay.
Wukong
Gonna get
has
ult. He's not going to go in though.
Yeah, he's not going to go in on that. That's probably the smart move from.
Very smart. Yep.
If we look up top, I'm pretty proud of Ethos here. He's played pretty well against this Vlad. There hasn't been really any confrontations though. No fights, nothing. They look like they're going to try to catch. Oh, they might catch this Lee Sin.
No, they're just going to sit around until all the other players probably.
Look at
that. Lee Sin gets caught in the dragon pit. The fail flash from Riken. It was a beautiful play.
And pull away. Okay.
He just wanted to say hi to the wall. You know,
that's it. That's all.
Now would be a good time to.
Now is a great time for Dragon. They need to pick this.
Yeah,
thing up.
the dragon's there. You can see who's scared.
Well, they're debating. There we go.
There it is. There's the start. I wouldn't be surprised here if Wukong and this bottom lane just dive in on.
There's some careful things going on right
here
now.
we go. Yeah,
Not
this
sure what's gonna
could be
happen.
this could be a sandwich happening.
She needs to pop
Looking for a Morgana ult.
Purple
right
takes
now.
the
There's
dragon.
Morgana, but it catches. It only catches.
Ward is gonna go down.
Oh,
no,
she got out of it.
Get away!
Oh, the double flashes, the flashes everywhere.
All right, well, purple came out on top of that with a dragon kill and a
Did
They
Purple
may
get
two
actually
kills
there?
on that.
a turret here.
Zinzao and a Morgana kill.
They push this wave out. They will take that bottom turret down.
Yeah, they should be able to on a 4.
4-man push.
It looks like Varus is just going to give this one up, which is the smart thing to do.
It's the smart thing to do. Back away from the tower. Don't even try to defend
Ooh,
it.
look at the damage that's put on this Lee Sin.
All right, so purple takes down their first turret.
Oh, Varus is going to get screwed here.
Watch out, Varus.
All in all, through the beginning.
So
of
the
this-
gold is pretty even, despite the disconnects, despite the early kills from Renekton. The gold's pretty even.
It does look like here Lee Sin's going to try to steal this red as well, which is probably a pretty good move, unless he does
he
what I
may
think
get
he's gonna
caught
do
here.
and get caught.
Well, a
Yeah,
big
he's gonna
part.
get caught. You better
Oh.
ward jump right now.
Oh,
And
they got
he
him.
walks,
Down.
he
He gets
instead
stuck.
of ward jumping. All he had to do is pop a ward over the wall and ward jump to it. But instead, he just walks to the left and dies.
That's a little.
That's definitely not Korean Lee Sin mechanics right there, people.
Oh no, certainly not. Rather embarrassing. But at least he took
Oh,
down
his,
a red.
his trinket was down. I'm sorry. I have to apologize for that one. He had pretty much no escape.
Well, geez, we can give a lot of credit to Vladimir for keeping this goal lead on. Yeah, he had one purpose, and it's really just to keep on farming here.
Yeah,
He's
he's
almost
just
at
farming
one
his
step.
assets.
That's how you play Vladimir, period. That's how you play him. You're not going to die in lane. So that's it. You just farm.
There you
You
go.
just farm.
That lifesteal, huh?
He's sitting at 170 CS right now. He's almost perfect CS. I mean, it's just under 20 minutes in. So, you know.
Yeah,
just
I
keep on
think it
going.
would be good of Zin to start maybe helping get this Vlad under control, get him out of lane a little bit, let Ari catch up.
Well, how do you stop that then? I mean, as Ari,
You're not
is-
Vlad out of
I
lane.
think what
He
you have
may
to do
he
is-
may potentially go down here because he's taking this turret, but he could also get out of it if he doesn't
Yeah, he
commit.
might get out of this.
Uh-oh,
Oh,
here comes
Mr.
Zinzao.
Zin though, Zin's gonna close here.
They're
If
trying to
Renekton-
find a
Renekton
way.
needs to pay attention here and come back and help.
Vladimir giving chase.
Okay, he went in the
Renekton.
wrong
Yeah,
direction.
he did. He went the wrong way.
Good W
Oh.
to his Wukong. His team is there, but he goes down.
Ari's gonna come in and help pick up some kills there. They should
Wukong
be able to
goes
get all
in,
three.
fails.
What a good play. What a good play by the blue
Lee
team.
Sin did
Response for
pop
everybody.
Ignite on Riken, so Zinzao did go down there. But it's a fair trade. It was a 3-for-1 trade.
That was good. What they need to do here is push. They should be able to pick up a turret here. Let's see. Moore's gonna pick up.
Wow.
And Leona's going down.
That is
Leona
meld.
good. Ari should be able to throw a charm out here, maybe, and even they should be able to dive this cave.
Yeah, this Caitlyn needs to be very careful.
She's standing
This is
around a
a
lot
4v1.
longer.
Yeah,
than
she is playing with
should be.
fire right now.
You've got the
Moore's
Ari
get that
charm. And
snare.
you've got
Oh,
the
she's dead.
snare.
Moore
There
got
it
that
is.
snare. She's done. Yeah, right. JoJo's gonna get this. There was not a
Yeah.
chance that she lived through that.
Textbook right there. If you land a stun, everybody, then that's the universal sign for go in. That's like
Yeah.
balloons in your mailbox.
If you are playing with any champ, Leona or Morgana, somebody that can snare and slow or stop, and you're an ADC or you're grouped, make sure you go in on it. The natural reaction for people that get hit with those snares is to try to get away. They're not going to try to do damage to you, and most of the time, you're going to be able to pick up a kill on that person.
So this top tower may go down here. It's going to go down here, most likely.
I don't know.
Oh, they're backing off. They're not going to commit.
Vlad came in
still-
and cleaned
it's
up
still a
that CS
2v1.
pretty quick.
I'm about to say they could easily take this Vlad. I
Lee
mean,
Sin is gonna take. Lee Sin's gonna take this mid turret.
Leona joining them up top.
He might die.
Lee Sin is not fighting back at all. He's just taking
Yeah,
damage.
he's just running. I think he's banking on Wukong getting there.
Oh
now
wow!
he's,
What
now he's going to
that
turn the
was
fight after he's taken a ton of damage.
that was an interesting decision.
Oh, they all. Ari.
Oh,
There we
wow.
go. Ari
Oh.
got one.
Ari's
Ari
gonna
finally
he's
picks up
going
the first
down
kill. Gets a really, really good charm.
And the
Fail flash
failed
by Wukong.
flash. Oh my god. Look, here's a bit of advice. If you know you're going to die, don't even bother wasting your flash. That's a summoner that you could use offensively if you're a Wukong. But He's gonna
it's
die.
a bummer. We all know, man. It sucks. Like I made those flashbacks.
Yeah, you feel like just you feel so terrible when that happens. Everybody knows how that feels.
And trading turrets here, like, will it work? I think the
Caitlyn with the fail net. She tried to net over the wall, and now she gets caught.
Jesus. That
Oh,
Renekton
God.
got next to that Caitlyn. I don't know what he was.
Actually, purple team ended up taking the better exchange there. They did pick up another turret, but it looks like bottom lane's going to be able to finish off theirs. Now there's just so much distraction and so much pressure coming from the blue team right now that they. Ari needs to get in and help us out here. There we go. She'll pick one up. They should be able to
So
pick
Vlad
up.
goes down.
Yeah, they should be able to pick this one up too. Oh, Ari needs to help here.
Oh wow, that was
Ooh.
close.
I thought Ethos was just gonna let Raikkonen fucking get fucked up. And it looks like Renekton's gonna go ahead and pick up this turret. Lee Sin is in.
Not a whole lot Lee Sin can do.
Yeah,
He knows
Lee Sin's pretty
he
good.
would die.
Let's see if he double kills
Done,
here.
and the ignite. No, not
he's
yet.
not
Oh,
gonna die.
Ignite was down, I think.
Oh,
Wukong comes in from behind.
Kong comes in and
Let's see if
pops
oh,
ult.
Lee Sin
Lee Sin is
down.
going to die if he
Yeah,
goes
if
in.
he goes in, he's gonna die.
he dives it on the ult. Did you see that, dude? Renekton
Oh my
popped
God,
ult.
this
Oh,
Cape's
look
going
at
down.
that.
Oh!
He got so
He
lucky.
popped it again.
Oh, it took 3 of them to shut him down. The whole team was coming and closing. While all of this is happening, bottom lane, they're going to go ahead and pick up a whole nother turret.
And a
Ari's gonna
top
push
kill.
up top.
The turret lead just changed drastically. It
Oh,
was
yeah.
a 4-2 turret difference or a 4-3, and now it's changed. So
You got to look at it from JoJo's stance here. What ended up happening was they went 1 for 1, and he got an inner turret. That is a great exchange.
that's an amazing exchange, especially you know.
Technically, they went 3 for 1 on
He
turrets.
opened up a door right now. There's an exposed
Oh, and they
inhibitor
got-
mid.
Got a free dragon too.
Yep, free dragon as well.
This game is snowballing right now. I mean,
Yeah, blue
that's
team
all I can say. This game is snowballing. The kills are up, the gold is up, the towers are up.
This is where you can feel the confidence shift as well.
If you,
Is that
if you look at the
as a
numbers,
team?
just go and look at the CS numbers. If you look at the CS numbers, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense how poorly
Here it
the
is.
team's doing. But for some reason, they're just getting crushed. This case,
Leona.
yeah, this bottom lane is really hurting. Like I said,
They were
this
next
kind
in-
of all
ugh.
turned on a head, and all of a sudden now there's a ton of kills. There's 19 kills for the blue side on the board.
Well, a 3 and 8 Lee Sin will answer that question for you if anyone has one.
And Vlad, think about how good Vlad played. He's 0-2, given how well he played in the start of it. How much of a CS lead he has on everyone else on the fucking map.
Right? I mean, 228 right now as we're talking, and 26 minutes in. Fantastic.
Let's see if Ethos can grab a charm here.
He's open top lane too. He's
Yep.
going too.
Renekton's
He
gonna come
knows
in and
it.
grab the stun. He should be able to pop a. He should be able to get a charm.
Oh,
Yeah, Wukong is going down. He got sandwiched there.
the
Not a whole
blue
lot
team
you can
does
do
not
in the
seem to
weird-
care right now either. Oh, there we go. Varus is gonna recognize top, and
Varus, unfortunately,
They're
Vlad is-
they're estimating the amount of damage that.
oh my
Ari
god, that
puts down.
Renekton.
This is a 2v3 that they can definitely win.
Absolutely.
Oh wow, dude, they hate.
Oh, she misses that. She just missed her charm.
Renekton really wants it. He's gonna get it too. I think if he pursues any further,
They're
but he
just gonna
won't.
go and take this
Yeah,
inhibitor.
they're
down.
gonna get a free inhibitor here. Vlad, for whatever reason, stops and tries to pick up.
Lee
blue.
Sin, please tell me you're gonna go in on this for no apparent reason.
Local team's inhibitor has been destroyed.
Pushing mid, Vlad gets chased out. He's gonna come back, and unfortunately, I think that our 3 heroes are gonna be in trouble once Vlad shows up.
There he goes, and nope.
No, he dodged it.
No, I think he's a little bit smart. Even though he did well in lane, you know, there's not a whole lot you can do. Versus,
It was 5v3. They can win a 5v3.
no, not necessarily.
You
I
have a
just-
10 and 2 Renekton
Right now, look at these items. You have a really strong team here. I mean, look at the amount of damage they just put
Oh,
down.
Wow, that Ari.
Yeah, that's under turret, and it's
That
not
is
even a
under
thing.
turret. Yeah, Ari can get back in here and pick up another kill, I think. Oh, another snare from Morgana.
So bad.
Vlad's coming in.
You know he's going in.
Ari.
Ari did go down.
This is a good team fight here.
Renekton might go down too.
They're gonna live.
this is a good recovery by the team here. What she needs to do is turn around and just snare him.
That's fine. They're
Just
getting
like that, and then
5 for 2, almost a 5 for 3 here, while both other lanes unoccupied are being pushed.
Zin is trying. He's coming in a little bit too late.
Wow.
His focus could have been better had he stayed up top and helped push out that top lane. Because
That's
now
funny.
I think Varus is in big trouble here.
The Frost Queen? Yeah, it sure was. That was a that was fun to see that.
Zin right here might be in trouble. He might get caught in this jungle if he's not careful.
No, he's being exactly where he needs to be. Exactly where he needs to be. This jungle game, by the way, has gone something ridiculous. These guys have been everywhere.
I think what it's time for here is the blue team to just group up mid, push this out, and just finish this game off. It's pretty much, it's said and done. This game is pretty over. It would take a whole hell of a lot for the blue team to throw here.
Well, it
Is
still
Purple
happens.
Team
Well,
they might
basically,
snake
purple
Baron.
team. If purple team gets Baron, it would be.
Oh, that's a warden.
Favor.
That's a warden out. That's a warden out. Even though they totally could right now, but they won't. Look at them. They're not grouping too well either.
They're a little bit scared. You know, they lost an inhibitor mid lane. But I mean, you've got to have map. You've got to have map presence. So look at who's showing on the map right now.
They're definitely lining
You've got a
up.
3-push bot lane.
Yeah, they're lining
Go
up
take
for
a
this
free Baron. Go take a free Baron.
Yeah, they're not gonna do it.
They don't know
You
where
got
to
nothing
go.
to lose at this point. If they take your base, they take your base. You lose.
They are deciding. They are making. They're unsure.
Yeah, they're making their stand here, and it's going to be in the base, and hopefully Vlad. They're counting on Vlad to split push here. 5v4, there's no way.
Teleport is up for Vladimir, so
Yeah,
yeah, he's just gonna port in. He ported on an outside ward outside the base.
There we go. The
good,
engagement.
good.
Wukong.
There's no follow up though.
Wukong is
His
all by
teammates are not
himself.
close enough to follow up on this.
Wukong is all by himself,
Yeah,
and that was it.
Unfortunately, for the purple team,
That can
The
go
next
down.
did go
Lisa
down.
goes down too.
oh, they're gonna
wow.
they're gonna pick up Leona.
This
They're
is
also
a nice
oh,
back
they're gonna
and
pick
forth.
up Vlad and Kate.
Shit, one after another.
God. Varus is the only one that came out of that alive. but
Varus
it's
can
all
just
right.
push up mid and in the game right now.
Yeah, he needs to, but he's gonna
He's got a
bottom.
super minion, and the pings are going out.
For
There's a super
some
minion
reason, he's
wave mid.
pushing bottom.
He's not trying to end the game. There's a super minion wave pushing. Yeah, okay, now he's gonna
There
walk.
we go. There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was really hard to commentate, especially with 3 commentators going over it, but
Yes.
a lot and a half, a domino effect pretty much. You give and take from both sides there, and only one left standing. Varus right here, probably going to do his best to end the game. It looks
He
like
may not. Wukong is up.
He
Yeah,
should
it
be
looks like-
able- Oh, I thought he was gonna at least try for that second Nexus curve, but it's probably a good thing that he got out. He's gonna back now, go pick up some more items. It looks like.
that is a damn shame too,
The
because
inhibitor came back up for the
Yeah.
purple team.
purple team, they really would have won that had they had stayed together for
they
just
had-
a little
yeah.
bit longer.
If they had got in on the Wukong ult, it was so well timed that they could have won that fight.
They could have won that fight. The problem was Wukong ult was so far away from his teammates. Even Vlad, who teleported in on an outside ward, was still too far away to get in there and drop his ulti down.
Yeah.
So when it came down to it, Wukong caught a perfect ult, but then he had to soak up a whole ton of damage because no one was there to help him and focus down any targets.
A lot
Looks like
of,
Zin's finally gonna go ward this
yeah.
Baron.
of last minute decisions were made. You know what? A big part about that is because the engage comes from Wukong,
Oh,
the
no.
follow through comes from Leona.
This
And-
could be a fight near Baron.
Yeah, Vlad is.
Watch it, Vlad. He's going in.
Oh, he
That was a good W from Vlad. He got
Leona
out. Leona's
going
down.
down.
Leona's down. Vlad's gonna go.
Vlad is going to go down too.
And
Well,
this is the
with
game
that,
winning.
this should be the game or Baron. That's the game. The 80 carry goes down too. That should be the game. They should just push up mid, take that inhibitor.
Yeah, Renekton ain't having that.
You've got the numbers, you've got the HP, you've got the damage. You might as well just take that last turret and end the game.
Yeah, this is a good time to finish here. Your whole team's up there. That's I'm guessing Wukong's gonna give it one more gusto here.
He hits an ulti. There's not a whole lot that they can do though.
There is not a whole lot they can do, and Renekton just stays on that turret. So
Just killing time right there. Lee Sin ain't doing much either. Leona coming back up.
Blue team, what they could do here.
Leona is back up. I still don't think that they could stop them from ending the game right now.
No, I don't think so.
Nope.
see what. Let's see.
Oh
What's
my
going on.
God.
They're not really
Leona is
attacking
going
the
in ham,
Nexus.
trying to get
I don't
in.
understand why they're not attacking.
Leona died. She does get her ult off though. I don't know what Kate was doing. Kate was just standing there watching.
Kate goes down quick.
Oh, here goes.
Oh wow. AOE.
Look at Renekton chase out this Lee Sin.
Wow.
Well, ladies and
Well,
gentlemen,
okay, now the game is over.
now this is the game being over. Very well played by Ethos and his team. Even with 2 disconnects through that game, they still dominated.
Yeah, they pulled that one out. I mean, the snowball is real. The snowball is real.
Yeah,
got
13
any,
and 4. Well, what do you mean? Don't feed the gators.
Yeah,
like
no, seriously.
that's what it is.
Did you
like,
learn anything from Steve Irwin? Don't feed the
yeah,
gators, motherfucker.
don't feed the gators, man. That's plain simply what that was. But I learned a lot here. I mean, as far as just lane control, this was again, I really do think a very jungle heavy game, and Xin Zhao was able to make enough of a presence with. I mean, that's a jungler's score right there because he was everywhere enough to make a disruption, distraction, or just something else happen in favor of that lane.
I think he was annoying enough too that Wukong really had to shift his focus away from farming his jungle, and that really cost the purple team.
I think, in all honesty, this Wukong didn't know what to do. As soon as they heard 5v4, he thought, "Oh, okay, I'm just going to counter jungle a little bit. That's fine. That's fine." But he didn't acknowledge where lanes needed to be helped. He didn't snowball the proper lanes. He didn't apply pressure anywhere. He didn't really accomplish much. And I said this before, if they lose, it's his fault. 100%. Renekton was fed because you neglected your mid lane. I mean, it was a beautiful play earlier when JoJo destroyed Lee Sin early on. When you see that happen, and you know it's a 5v4, you cannot allow lanes on the opposing team to get fed.
Particularly with a champ like Lee Sin, because if you think about it, if you get Lee Sin fed, this game goes a whole different way.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Definitely, very much so.
You know, at top lane, like I said before during this presentation here, top lane is not a kill lane. Vladimir is not the person you're looking to kill a ton of people early on. Yeah, there is some kill potential, but he hadn't shopped. He was farming. He was soaking up CS and experience. You have to take note of that and go elsewhere. Your bot lane could have used a lot of attention. That 5 and 7 Caitlyn, you could have switched that around. That could be a 7 and 5 Caitlyn if you had showed up a few more times during laning phase. So, you know, that's the purple team's issue in this game was Wukong. Their jungler had no real presence, and it showed. And we had beautiful play from the blue team, Renekton clearly. Ethos coming back from the disconnect and doing amazing in lane.
So
amazing.
So real quick, let's give MVPs. Mine's going to go to Renekton, obviously. He played really well, controlled his lane, controlled more than just his lane. He also helped to control Wukong, and that really decided this game. Sim?
You know what? This is tough. I was gonna flip a coin between the Morgana or the Xin Zhao.
Okay.
Everyone did really well. Everyone did what they were supposed to do, but that Morgana really did well as to just hitting the people that she needed to hit at the right moment. She made the right zoning choices, and I think overall I liked her performance better. She just did what Morgana was supposed to do, and it would just be just a fucking bitch to the other team.
As fuck. Glove, how
Exactly.
about you,
I'm going to say something a little different here. So how many times have we played a game where someone's disconnected, they've been gone for a while, they come back, and they instantly feed? You know, they're under level, and they think, hey, I'm going to show up to lane, and they get destroyed. That didn't happen with Ethos. He came back, and he farmed. He played it cool. He played it safe. He didn't overextend. He didn't give Vlad any openings to actually kill him or put damage onto him. And quietly, he finished this game 10-2 and 12.
Yeah.
All right. He finished with a great number of kills, the second least amount of deaths on his team, a decent amount of CS for someone who disconnected for a while. He did a really good job at coming back after being out and behind.
Yeah, the first 5 minutes of the game.
Yeah, so I'm going to have to actually give my MVP to him.
Right on. Well, guys, we want to thank Ethos and his senpai or whatever. I forgot what the name of their 5-man is. Anyways, thank them for allowing us to spectate and do this commentary. As always, if you guys would like us to spectate you, please put your summoner name down there. Let us get a hold of you, get a hold of us through our summoner names or in the comments section, and we can always break down your League of Legends. For Sim, Glove, and myself, we'll see you guys in the next episode.
Peace.